Anybody that knows me knows I metal detect. I have a lot of ghost stories and UFO and ET encounter stories that I share on my YouTubes. And this one isn't as exciting as some of those, but I wanted to share it anyway. This is an 1803 Lodge scent, terrible picture. An 1833 New York cotton token. And an 1811 Lodge scent from South Wales. Or, it's not a token, it's a large scent. And I wanted to share this because it happened many years ago. I was looking at my 1864, I think it is, map of a town that I am in quite often. And I noticed it's marked on the map in a certain spot is marked Old House. So that intrigued me. What a perfect place to metal detect if nobody's, built there or whatever. There was an abandoned home there, and it wasn't that old. So behind that house was a ledge and a bit of a stone wall, and to my eye, I could tell that there once had been a shed or a small house there. So if the 1864 map said Old House, guaranteed it's 1700s, if not even older than that. So I metal detected. I found about a fistful of nails, like you'd normally find, some garbage. And I went back to my truck. Well, something was calling me to go back. I didn't know what it was. I just had this feeling I need to go back. I walked back over, and I felt somebody watching me. I'm looking around, didn't see anybody. So I finish up, I start walking away. Something was itching in my brain to go back. And I felt somebody watching me again, like pulling me, like, come back, come over here. I couldn't see them. I could just sense them. So I went back, and sure enough, I felt that person, it was a male, looking over my shoulder as I dug, guiding me. I got a spot, found nothing, and something was telling me, keep digging, right there. Sure enough, I pulled all 3 coins out of that spot. Since that time, I speak to the property that I metal detect. If it's very old, I tell them that I'm not here to violate, to disrespect. I'm only here to look for things that are interesting and possibly even help tell your story of what you did in your life here. So it's all about respect. And these are the coins cleaned up. I went back there a little while after that, and again, I felt somebody watching, looking directly over my shoulder. And when I felt that, I looked down at my feet, and right on the surface was a silver quarter from 1948. I haven't been back since, but I really wanted to share that story. If you're tuned into things, it helps tremendously. If you're doing things with respect, that's just a good thing to do. This assigns around us all the time, and often spirits. This spirit obviously was not repeating anything in its life. It was a conscious spirit, a spirit of a male, and this was at a place where across the street is a cemetery that's just for nuns and priests. And was it a caretaker, a gravedigger that took care of that area? I don't know. But I found it fascinating, and it changed my whole approach to searching properties, or I will physically say out loud that I'm not here to disrespect. I'm here to help tell the story and look for interesting things. So that's something I wanted to share. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe. And if you go back in my videos, you'll see some other stories that I've done that I've, experiences that I've had. Thank you.